Board of Secondary Education Manipur Bulletin notifies that students who failed in 2 subjects in the HSLC examination 2022 can also appear in the compartmental examination. Project Director of MoMA, K. Devadatta, says 37,500 farmers are registered with MoMA and the agency is targeting to register 50,000 farmers by 2023. MPCC President K. Meghachandra condemns Manipur government directing its staff to leave social media groups. Har Ghar Tiranga campaign celebrated across the state by hoisting the tricolour. Manipur reports 26 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 with 1 confirmed death in the last 24 hours. Coronavirus infects 139,472 people in the state till now. India adds 16,299 new COVID-19 cases, 19,431 recoveries and 53 deaths in last 24 hours. And Jagdeep Dhankar sworn in as 14th Vice President of India at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time, the English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. Please remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now, the news in details. Board of Secondary Education to Manipur Bulletin today notified that students who failed in 2 subjects in the HSLC examination 2022 can also appear in the compartmental examination following approval given by Deputy Secretary of Education as Thang Lian Sian Taitom. Secretary of the BOSEM as Mangi Zhao today issued the notification. The decision was taken keeping in mind the impact of COVID-19 to students of the state as one-timed measure. Students can submit application formed on or before August 18th by paying a fee of Rs 2,400. Project Director of Manipur Organic Missions Agency, MoMA and Horticulture Department, Additional Director K. Devadatta said 37,500 farmers are registered, which MoMA and the agency is targeting to register 50,000 farmers by 2023. Devadatta said this during the opening event of a 2-day farmers training program on the scientific cultivation of ginger and turmeric for higher productivity and income today at the conference hall of Central Agricultural University, CAU, Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Devadatta highlighted that ginger and turmeric, which are cultivated in the hills of Manipur, contain high amount of curcumin, which is beneficial for one's health. He informed that ginger and turmeric plants grown in Manipur and Meghalaya have the highest percentage of curcumin and that local farmers need to bring out quality product. Devadatta also appreciated CAU Imphal for organizing the program.
Manipur Organic Mission Agency 2016 lagi hauibani. Till now, across the state, throughout the state, registered farmers 37,500 farmers lay. We are targeting to cover or to reach at least 50,000 by next year. Sumnagi registered Tobudanatana organic farmers singi kanaba pambam topudo pidana chatpa. When I started, there was only 450 organic farmers in the state. Now it has come to 37,500.
Dean of CAU Imphal College of Agriculture, Professor Indira Sarangthem, said the training program is carried out to help farmers enhancing the quality of ginger and turmeric they are cultivating. He maintained that the state is favorable for ginger and turmeric cultivation. Farmers from the hills and valley of Manipur, along with representatives of the farmer producers company, attended the event. CAU Imphal organized the training program in association with Department of Horticulture, Government of Manipur, under the funding of Directorate of KANEL and Special Development under CSSMIDH, Calicut, Kerala.
Sometimes ginger give flavor, then akhoi turmeric lakadong give flavor sishu mang quality da loina chingai na quality crop ama akhoi na ginger oigera turmeric oigera puthokna ba hona ba matamda management yam darkar weba akhoi gi technical intervention ama changbani na akhoi gi college of agriculture gi da laibe expert oja singna kamaina thani soil gi fibam da kamaina conditioner hapaga samna da organic oina changchala agadi akhoi gi soil da ngasai gi ginger rhizome sing si Sawan basi akhoi yamna maruiba lebak-tagi oina ayama loina management si adom da lai aduna ne akhoi na organic cultivation romda yamna main focus adaida changchalak toise.
MPCC President K. Megachandra condemns the Manipur government for issuing an office memorandum yesterday directing government employees to leave social media groups. Megachandra has termed the government's directive as a violation of one's constitutional rights. MLA Megachandra, CLP leader O. Ibobi, MLA K. Ranjit, MLA O. Surja Kumar, MLA T.S. Lokeshwar, along with other leaders and workers of Congress, today took part in a rally from the Hyanglam Wabagai Lamkai market till Kakching. The rally was held as a part of the Azadi Ka Gaurav Yatra being kick-started yesterday by MPCC. Speaking to media, Megachandra alleged BJP government at the center and state for not allowing the people to fully rejoice the 75th years of Indian independence celebration, as people are having tough time due to increasing price of petrol, LPG, other essential commodities, plus and GST hike. He also accused BJP government for failing to provide jobs to youths. Megachandra alleged BJP government in the state for not letting anyone speak against the government. He also lambasted the state government for issuing various orders to keep the mouth of intellectuals and teachers shut. MPCC condemned that police personnel intercepted Azadi Ka Gaurav Yatra rally held yesterday in Vishnupur district.
TXT yamne lokale hengale tawudadi naharol singi thabak pide sarkar sina sahi manga helaba sida sarkar sina thabak pide maram sina ikoi awaba mayam thengnari ba naharol singi awaba mayam singase amadi tongan ba press and the media sing amadi individual sing praja sing da magi right to speech ngang bagi hak pi daba sarkar gi karmachari singsu whatsapp group ta yaw ba yaroi haijelakpa magi freedom of expression thingjelakpa sina singwa sarkar gi thawong se masi yamna phajadaba amani.
As nation gears up for 75th Independence Day celebration, Har Ghar Tiranga campaign was celebrated all across Manipur today. Information and Public Relations Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan appealed to the public to follow the flag code when flying tricolor flag of India. The minister was addressing the flag off ceremony of Har Ghar Tiranga bike rally organized as part of India's 75th Independence Day at the Konthaujam Assembly constituency. Minister Sapam Ranjan hoisted the national flag at his residence.
Flag among by the secretary and quite of the moon section below the Masiki flag code really. Lambe the Karibumba, Pai Bakanda, Nandra about the like with a mother of Yamna Marueva, Pizatamana Tisi, Aduna Horen Halapakan, so phone the smoke of Parataba, Bataga, Tuntam Tambanata, Horen Halapakan, so Ayamba, Rally, Pakan, the flags in corner of the Natum to be out of a flags. from the flag code and the government yang akan guidelines like.
A motorcycle rally carrying message on Har Ghar Tiranga mission was held today in Langtabal constituency. Langtabal MLA Karam Shyam flagged off the rally from the Chajing Mariam Khong. The rally organized by BJP Langtabal Mandal covered all parts of Langtabal constituency. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Shyam appealed to the people to strive for a united land, keeping politics aside. Karam Shyam, along with NSS unit and teachers of the Regional College Chajing, planted several saplings at the Haibok Hill range in Langtabal Assembly constituency.
Aukraba kaya du ningsing magaloinana ningkha tambagi wahan dokto amuka hena pangnanaba sumba tawramase India government sinmani sida party gi jati gi aduga tongan ba kanglup ki khenaba laitana Bharat ki mafam kaya da ade khunda laitadna leiriba political party bu orasu mioi khudimona saruk yabagi amna pak chauna de pangthok liba palan thawramasida tongan ba wakhalon akhoina khanba yade Bharat ki apun masaktam sagan anaba Bharat ama khaktani haibagi wakhalonda thauna lingjen pukhat pangamnanaba sumba thawramase Bharat ki mafam kaya da sinba thung Bharat
Vikas Parisat BVP Manipur branch and 25th Battalion BRTF Lumfield jointly organized Har Ghar Tiranga campaign at BRTF Battalion Lumfield Park today. Raksha Bandhan festival was also celebrated on the theme the Veer Jawans during the program. Imphal West District today organized a state-level painting competition for students of Class 3 to Class 10 at Ibuyai Mashumangli Shanglan in Palace Compound today. Inaugurating the painting competition to organize as part of India's 75th Independence Day celebration, BJP State President A. Saradai appealed to the students to embody the feeling of patriotism and to take pride as citizens of this nation. As a part of Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, national flags were hoisted on top of Kobru Hill today. District Administration Kangpokpi took the initiative in association with Nehru Yuva Kendra Kangpokpi and the Kangpokpi Forest Division. District Administration Kangpokpi also organized Har Ghar Tiranga campaign and hoisted tricolor in all government offices and government schools in Kangpokpi district. Har Ghar Tiranga campaign was also held in various areas of Kamjong district. About 6,491 national flags procured by GAD were distributed to various departments and people of Kamjong. Har Ghar Tiranga campaign was also organized by District Administration to Vishnupur today. Deputy Commissioner Larembam Vikas flagged off a rally from the Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School to INA Moirang. Meanwhile, ZEO Zone 4 Vishnupur also organized slogan writing and painting competition in various parts of the district. Har Ghar Tiranga campaign was also held in the Technopole district. As a part of the campaign, national flags were distributed to goods carrying vehicles on National Highway number 1 by a team led by Deputy Commissioner of Technopole Manwamd Ching, and essay competition of students in government-aided schools and private schools was held as a part of the campaign. Chief Minister Nongthawan Biren chaired a review meeting to discuss the widening of national highway at the narrower stretch. PWD Minister Govindas Konthau jumped. Minister Nemcha Kipgent led Pau Haukip Awangbong Nyomai, Chairman of Hills Area Committees Dingang Lung Gangmei, MLA Haukolet Kipgent and Chief Secretary along with representatives of NHIDCL attended the meeting. Acting Chairman of the Manipur Human Rights Commission MHRC, Khaidem Mani, underlined on demanding the special status and autonomy of the Manipur rather than discussing the instrument of accession and standstill agreement which was signed between the state and Dominion of India. KH Mani was speaking on a one-day discussion program on instrument of accession organized by Old Manipur Youth Protection Committee today at Wangkai Maihobam ground in Imphal. The instrument of accession was signed by the then King of Manipur, Maharaj Bodhchandra, on August 11 of 1947, and the legal documents enabled each rulers of the princely states under British authority to join the Dominion of India. Addressing the occasion, Mani maintained that according to the Indian Independence Act, agreement signed between the British and princely states of India before the attainment of India's freedom will not be applicable to post-independence. He added that the state will get special status with concrete efforts of civil society organizations and political parties. Mani encouraged the people to approach the Human Rights Commission on time if they have been violated of human rights.
Adunani instrument of accession di later report amanel. Ada ning tamada Manipur na ning tamba 14 ekona nong mahali asu the channel report. Adubu aina ama puthoi adu oirabasu hujik leiriba India ke manung da yauraba ekoi share special status sama autonomy piba state ko dimaki warsuya foreign affairs na defense na aluga communication na currency na Bharat na control to biro like United States of America lemo bodo ekoi da autonomy piu hai jidi ya ba aina ko adu ki pon adu lakna da sinbani haina aina lawre natragadi instrument of accession to go kona yokadu wi at later.
Following the order of Sub-Divisional Officer Imphal West, Manipur Police today evicted structures illegally built over the drained on Jail Road. Encroaching shops and structures were brought down using excavator. Special Commander Unit Kabai Soy, commanded by Subedar Eld Vivekananda, arrested a suspected active cadre of proscribed Kuki National Liberation Army KNLA from the GD parking. The arrested person is 35-year-old Han Devida, son of Lungkham from the Churchanpur district, Torbung. On receiving a specific intel from the 16th Assault Rifle at around 6 of last evening, a team of Special Commander Unit Kabai Soy, under the overall supervision of the in-charge of Special Commander Unit Kabai Soy T.H. Krishna Tombi MPS, rushed to GD parking and caught Han Devida along with a black wallet with 2,002 rupees and one mobile phone. According to his revelation, he works under Angam Khogin Kipgend and Tin Thang Haukip of KNLA. The arrested was handed over to City Police Station of the Imphal West District for further legal action. Joint team of Imphal East Police Commando, including women personnel and YADA volunteers, arrested one woman in possession of 92 grams of heroin powder from her residence in Kiamgai, Mayai Laikai. The arrested is 42-year-old Naseem Banu, wife of Muhammad Riyajuddin alias Ibochini, acting on a tip of the combined team commanded by Additional SP Operation KH Hirojit MPS, arrested Nashibanu from her residence last afternoon at around 3:30. The team, while searching the residence, recovered heroin powder and 8 soap cases, 100 anti-plastic vials, 1 double-barreled gun without license, and 6 live bullets. Arrested Naseem Banu was handed over to relevant police station for further legal actions. As a part of security measures taken by Manipur Police in view of the 15th August Independence Day celebration, Imphal West Commando carried out coordinated search operation in Imphal West District, Chingakamd Leirak, Chingakamd Leika, Yaskul Hiruhenba Leirak, and Moirangkom between 6:30 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. today. 150 persons from 120 houses were verified during the search, and no arrests were made during the operation. Manipur added to 26 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 confirmed dead in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 139,472 people. Active and recovered cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok chari, Haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Prime Time, the English Bulletin. India added 16,299 new COVID-19 cases, 19,431 recoveries and 53 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cash load stands at 1,25,076. Total recoveries are 4,35,55,041. Recovery rate stands at 98.53%. That toll reaches at 5,26,879. Over 207 crore 29 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India. So far, globally, coronavirus has infected above 59 crore 26 lakh 21,000 people. It has claimed above 64 lakh 46,000 people, and recoveries are above 56 crore 44 lakh 42,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 38 lakh 83,000 in the world. Ahead of the Patriotic Day observance on the 13th of August, CPI Manipur State Council through a free statement called upon collective efforts in protecting the integrity of Manipur. Jagdeep Dhankar today sworn in as 14th Vice President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan. President Draupadi Murmu administered the oath of Jagdeep Dhankar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, former President Ramnath Kovind, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, along with various ministers and dignitaries attended the swearing-in ceremony. At of his swearing-in, Dhankar visited Ghad in Delhi and paid his respect to the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Cuts. International, in collaboration with U.S. Consulate General Kolkata, kickstart a 2-day workshop on the role of women journalists and countering misinformation and disinformation in the Indo-Pacific region today. The workshop for mid-career women journalists and women media professionals from the U.S., India and the Indo-Pacific region was held at the Lincoln Room of American Center in Kolkata. Speaking on the occasion, Director of American Center Kolkata and the Public Affairs Officer, U.S. Consulate General Kolkata, Adrind Prath, said the workshop aims to train media practitioners and journalists to discern and respond to deceptive, biased or false news and to combat disinformation across borders. Executive Director of Center for Investigative Reporting, Sri Lanka's Dild Rokshi's Handum Neti, and President of South Asian Women in Media and Senior Assistant Editor of the Anand Bazar Pratika, Swati Bhattacharjee, attended as resource person. 4 women journalists from Manipur participating in the workshop are Associate Editor of Impact News, Joyshri Usham, Staff Reporter of Imphal Free Press, Kenny Furai Latpam, Reporter of the People's Chronicles, Arishona Longjumd, and Staff Reporter of the Ichelt Express, Wycombe Chitradhani. Altogether, 60 women journalists from India and abroad are taking part in the workshop. Boycotting the Independence Day celebration of India, proscribed United People's Revolutionary Front Manipur has imposed a 12-hour total shutdown from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. of August 15th in the state. Village-leveled federation VLF in Thongju constituency along with Thongju Part 1 Gram Panchayat, Mairapaibi and the Khetrgaon CD block jointly organized Village Poverty Reduction Plant VPRF Achievement Mela and Ningomthong Sairom Leirak community holds today. Stalls displaying various projects and ventures of VLFs were set up during the program, which was held on community-led convergence towards enhancing entitling accessibility. As part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the Food Safety Administration Kukching District organized Eat Right Mela and Walkathons today at Kukching District Headquarters. The event was held on the themed Eat Right, Eat Healthy and Eat Sustainable under the aegis of the Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. Kukching ADM Adri Mahio's flag of the walkathon from the Irabat Park in Kukching, Mayalekai. The walkathon culminated at Kukching Mayalekai Multipurpose Community Hall, where the Eat Right Mela was held. Eat Right Walkathon and Eat Right Mela was also jointly organized by Food Safety Administration, Chandal, Agriculture Technology Management Agency Atma and District Agriculture Office Chandal at Multipurpose Hall of Mini Secretariat, Chandal District. The walkathon was flagged off from indoor stadium in Jakfo Bazaar by Deputy Commissioner Chandal, Mayang Lambam Rajkumar. BJP Manipur Pradesh is all prepped up for the state-leveled mega marathon, which is going to be organized as part of India's 75th years of independence. More than 2,000 runners, both men and women, will take part in the marathon that will be flagged off by Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren from Maibam Lotpit held tomorrow morning. The runners will be welcomed at the final destination at Kumandlam Park Indoor Stadium by BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarada. Speaking to media, General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh Pri Premananda expressed hope that the long-distance marathon will inspire the youths of the state to live a healthy and strong life.
ahan boina Manipur ki praja sing mano sanaroi singna bhat ki ning tambagi azadi ga amit mahasa 75 years of independence ki mai na chiliba marathon asi saruk yani haina thokpi raiba milising ani hanba akoi participant athlete party ki mai kai dei ko thagot phongdok se akona sa tawridi hayeng phawbi mong de khoi mi lising ani ga 300 to gina 400 phawbo khoi oini habi khoi preparation to boloi loi hari marathon asi Manipur ki chief minister Sri N Biren singna maibam lokpo chingdagi lamtha bi kani chief minister lamtha ki ba marathon asi Khumbalampak indoor stadium da party ki state president Srimati S Hada Devi na lamje loi sing ase phana receive to.
And in sports news, final release of sports disciplines for the upcoming second Northeast Olympic Games 2022 is ready. Meghalaya will host the second edition of Northeast Olympic Games from October 3 till November 6. The list of disciplines are archery, athletics, badminton, basketball, boxing, football, judo, karate, shooting, swimming, table tennis, taekwondo, tennis, wushu, cycling, golf, weightlifting and wrestling. Sportspersons from 8 northeast states of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim and Tripura will be competing in the Northeast Olympic Games. The list was finalized during a joint meeting of Northeast Organizing Committee, Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of Meghalaya and Northeast Olympic Association held at Meghalaya Secretariat, a main conference held yesterday. Meghalaya Yas Minister Bantaidor Laindo chaired the meeting, which was attended by President of Northeast Olympic Association and President of the Manipur Olympic Association, Hairok MLA Dr. Tokchom Radhesham, MOA Executive Member and Ibungo Chaubi, Secretary of General Northeast Olympic Association, Abraham K. Techi and others.
We discussed about the second edition, which is going to be held from 30th of October to the 6th of November in Meghalaya and Shillong. 18 events which we are going to have in this second edition. We had a trade beer discussion and almost it has been finalized.
And in the ongoing 6 MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament being organized under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association, UCC Uripok Khaidem Laikai defeated Oscar Paunakai failed by 6 wickets in a league match played today at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Sangbam. Winning the toss, Paunakai chose to bat first and secured 194 runs in the stipulated 40 overs with a fold of 7 wickets. In reply, UCC Uripok Khaidem Laikai secured 198 runs in 30.3 overs, losing only 4 wickets. YAC Yaskool will play RRCC Churachandpur in a league match tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEMT notifies its students who failed in these subjects in the HSLC exam 2022 can also appear in the compartmental examination. Project Director of MoMA K. Devadatta said 37,500 farmers are registered with MoMA and the agency is targeting to register 50,000 farmers by 2023. MPCC President K. Megha Chandra condemns Manipur government directing its staff to leave social media groups. Har Ghar Tiranga campaign celebrated across the state by hoisting the tricolour. Manipur reports 26 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 with 1 confirmed death in the last 24 hours. Coronavirus infects 1,39,472 people in the state till now. India adds 16,299 new COVID-19 cases, 19,431 recoveries and 53 deaths in the last 24 hours. And Jagdeep Dhankar sworn in as 14th Vice President of India at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time to Manipur Bulletin, which will be presented by our anchor, Miss Elizabeth. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Pauzen Java Commonwealth Games 2022 the silver medal Panglakrabi Kumari Sorokaibam Bindyarani Devi Amadi Class 10 Amadi 12 examination